Now, the government's official Freedom Day celebration takes place in Makhanda today. President Cyril Ramaphosa will lead the commemorations. eNCA's Lindsay Dentlinger is in the Eastern Cape Town and joins me now live. Lindsay, what kind of a reception is the president likely to receive, and what's the atmosphere like right now?
Good morning, Tony. Tensions are running a little high here this morning. Residents of Joza Township wanting to point out to the president the appalling conditions in which they live, trying to attempts to divert his motorcade, that he will come through this area where the streets are filled with rubbish. There are potholes everywhere. And as we know, it's virtually day zero here in Grahamstown, given the drought situation, people having to rely on water to being trucked into town. But with me, I have a resident here, Ziyanda, who is going to tell us exactly what it is that they want to highlight for the president when he arrives in town a little later this morning. Ziyanda, the president here to speak about Freedom Day. How do you feel as a resident here of Joza on this Freedom Day about your living conditions?
Yeah, they speak about freedom. But we've never experienced freedom, because we're still living like dogs here at the Fingo location. Because they said bucket system, there must be no bucket system, but we are still having bucket system. We have no RTP houses. We have no water inside our yards. I don't know, the sewage is running into the streets. I don't know, we are living like dogs really here. We don't feel the freedom, because who feels it knows it. And they took the president to the main road. Yet there are potholes. He should come to us, because he's the one who said he's coming to Grahamstown. But why he's going to the main road, yet they clean the main road so that he could not see anything that is wrong here. But why it doesn't come to where we stay, so that he could see the real situation here in Grahamstown?
If the president were to drive through here, besides showing him the situation, what do you want to tell him on this Freedom Day?
I just want to tell him that we don't feel the freedom. We've never experienced the freedom. It's better those days of apartheid, because we used to get clean water, the grains were cleaned, or everything. But now we don't feel it, really.
What do you think are the problems? Why is it that you're experiencing these problems? What is to blame for this situation?
Even we elected our councillor. Our councillor is Hani. Our councillor here in Ward 10. But he never even called a meeting with the community to hear our problems, you see. Because he lives there, he has a toilet which is flushing, you see. But I don't know, was Hani supposed to be a chain between Masipala and us? Because he's supposed to hear our problem, then took it to the municipality. Then we get a feedback for him. He never called any meeting. We tried to approach him this morning. We have been here since 4 o'clock. But when we're trying to talk with him, the police are shooting us.
There you hear, Tony. So really disgruntled residents here in Makhanda. So the president, we don't know that he will be able to speak to these people here. He's due to address a big crowd in a stadium just up the road from here. But this is certainly the feeling, as you can see behind me here, what people are feeling on this Freedom Day in Makhanda.
All right, thank you.